I don't know. I'm honestly nervous. She's coming.
Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
Today, we are working on the most important part of the camper, which of course is the bar, because that was the plan all along, to have a space where we can hang out. The kids are in bed, we can grab another drink, or we have friends over. This is what I wanted to do all this time, and it's happening. Okay, this is challenging because this piece of furniture is gonna tie everything together. I have a lot of expectations, a lot of things I want this to do. It should house the jukebox. I want it to house glasses and bottles. I also wanted to have some kind of light and brass details because it reminds me of the bar that Corinne and I had our first date. And I wanted to have a mirrored back. And if we have some extra time, I want to build a little place for all our tapes to go, because that's how we're going to listen to music, right? Can we do it, Sam? You have to say no.
Not today, but maybe by tomorrow.
No, you have to be very pessimistic. Okay, I think we can do it. But before we jump into that, we need to talk about money, because it's running out. This is not for free, right? Spend some time on nice gold rimmed glasses, fancy lady glasses. Let's see where we are. Last time we checked, we had $1,209 left. I spent $259. What's this? 94. So that is 786. And then 1209. $423. That's going to be tricky to finish because we need some seating.
Yeah.
Either a sofa. Originally, I wanted to build a leather sofa. I don't think I can do that for this money, but maybe we can get like a secondhand sofa or a secondhand chairs or something. Mm-hmm. Let's see. That's when it gets really exciting, is when we have zero money left and we actually have to work with all the scraps. But that is future problems. Let's work on the bar. So my plan to make our lives a little bit easier is to divide this into 3 pieces, and essentially this and this I want to be solid walnut, so it's going to be thicker than the 3/4 inch plywood. And then here this is going to be 3/4 inch. This too I haven't even figured out, but there will be shelves here too. We're going to start by building the solid part, and then we can attach the 2 outside pieces to this. So we have 3 pieces at the end of the day. It's going to make the install easier, and it's also going to make it easier in case my measurement is a little bit off, so we can alter it easier. At least we can make it shorter. We cannot make it longer. But I think that's the way to tackle this. Okay. We have enough solid walnut. Let's start by cutting it down, dimensioning it, and then we take it from there. The main body, the part that we are building from solid oak, I wanted to have some details so it looks a little bit more ornamented than just the straight edges that we've been using so far. And we can only do that with solid wood. It doesn't work with veneer. So we're gonna have a little profile. It's essentially a simple round over that we set a little bit too deep. So it also makes this little straight edge and then a round over. And then inset, we're gonna cut a slot for this little brass detail. And we're just gonna glue in. So I think that's gonna look so good. Imagine this with our fancy lady glasses. Huh? really nice. Let's take the edge off a little bit. Okay, a moment of truth. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, I think we should just go ahead and glue it in, no? It's gonna look so nice. Do we want the glasses? I want those to hang like this. And then we can decide if the shelf has the height that the glasses are like this. Or... that looks cool too, huh?
Yeah.
I think let's do it like this.
How many cups do you have?
8. Let's measure. So this would be a good distance, right? 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Und dann nochmal Hälfte. So we divide it by... I never know how to do this. Okay, so we have 8 glasses. Do we divide the... I never know if you divide it by 7 or by 8. You know what I mean? 103.8 divided... geteilt durch 8? Or it's 12. Oh yeah, I was 13. I was guessing 13 and it's 12.9. So eyeballing is correct. Okay, so that means 13 is the distance, but we start with half of that, which is 6.5. 6.5, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 6.5. Is that correct?
Sounds right.
We'll see. 6.5. Perfect. Okay, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, why am I struggling with this? You divide it by the amount of things you want to divide it by. Rule of thumb. Okay, so that means, well, we can make middle holders that are kind of 10 and an outer holder that is 5. Moment of truth. Nice. So, should we commit to this? Are we ready to commit?
Do you want to test the...
Test one? Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, that goes in like butter. I think we should just glue and staple it.
Yeah.
Scandal. We have it on camera. We have proof. Right?
Yeah, that works.
Now check this out. The glasses are not the same. Huge difference. That's like 4 mil. That is not okay.
That's not up to German standards.
America, you really are pushing my buttons. So we either get a new glass, which is probably what I want to do. Because they all fit. It's just, I'm not going to cut all of these too big, because this is such a nice fit. This is on the edge, but this could do it. Okay, I'm going to go there and replace 2 glasses. I don't care. That's driving me mad. Or are we cutting? No. It was one thing that the milk crates don't fit, right? Remember when we discovered that? And now people will say, it's handmade quality. Yes, I get it. But that's the art, to make it handmade, yet all the same, you know? At least fit a certain standard. I rest my case. Okay, with a little bit of force, you can get them in, but I don't know if I like it. We'll just, those are the big ones. I might live with it or replace them, but for now, this is pretty good. That'll look so classy. So glasses are done. We can cross glasses off the list. What's next? That looks so nice. And then this could come up a little bit. One shelf here with the bottles, and then we have some light behind here. So if the other shelf is here, then that's a good spacing for the bottles. Last thing, we want the mirror back. And I think this is a tricky thing. This is hiding one of our mistakes, or one of our problems that we have in the camper, is that nothing is straight. And the back wall is not perpendicular to the counter. Even though the counter is level, everything is good, the back wall is crooked. So now we can decide if we want to scribe all the uprights to make it, you know, fit, or we cut a slot, and that's where we're going to put the mirror, so you can't even see the back. You can't even see that it's not perfectly aligned. I think that that's what we should do, just to make our lives easier, and because you can't see it anyways. Oh, that also gives us another really good advantage. There's a light outlet pretty much in the middle of the bar, and I haven't really decided what kind of light I want, but if we have the second wall, the mirror, we can get the cables out and put them wherever we want them. There probably is going to be some kind of light behind the top thing, so we can just come out with the cables and light up something here. It's going to solve a lot of problems for us. So I think that's the right thing to do. We just need to remember we need to cut a slot into this first. That's the acrylic sheet. I picked it up for free from somebody who got rid of their workshop. And it's 3 mil, so technically it should fit right into the table saw slot. Oh, that's gonna look so good. We are short on walnut because I want to do another shelf right here where all the bottles are sitting. And I thought we could use the walnut plywood. The thing is though, that I think, especially with bottles, over this distance, a small strip is gonna sag. And I don't want to have an upright here. And I don't think it would sag if it's solid wood. So we're gonna divide and conquer the upside of working in a team. I am going to work on this tape deck that's gonna sit over the jukebox. And Sam is running to House of Lumber to get a little bit more plywood. And then once we have this shelf, we can assemble all of that and put it in. And then most of the work is done. It's just this little, it's like a meter of wood that we're short. It is what it is. We have $428 more dollars, so
minus probably 60 for...
Probably 60. Yeah, but this is the wrong moment to save money. Like, this is so nice. I'm incredibly happy with how this turned out. That, yeah, let's spend 60 more bucks for another shelf, and then it's done right. Unlike the glasses that you can buy here in America that are not done right. They're all different. America, you keep cutting my grass. Okay, let's do it right, Sam.
Cutting my grass?
Is that what you say? No? It sounded so right to me. Like
I've never heard that. Unless, I don't know, I'm just not cultured.
Well, let me know in the comments. Is that a saying for you never stop, not disappointing, but like surprising, unpleasantly surprising me. I think that's a saying. You keep cutting my grass. Okay, let's do it.
All right, on my way to House of Lumber, I've been sent on a mission to find some walnut. Let's hope I am successful. All right, I was able to make it in right before they closed. I was able to snag this piece of walnut that barely fits in my car. Not my first time fitting a piece of wood this big in here. It won't be my last. Hey, but you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, let's head back.
Oh, nice. This should be enough storage for all the tapes I have and in the future will make. And that means we can cut this off our list. So now, through the power of editing, we are going to turn this rough walnut into a perfect shelf. Shelf. All right. There's something about these black drywall screws when they're perfectly fit into walnut that I think looks so good. Nice! Now we can check off bottles. And now the cool thing is, because we bought extra walnut, we actually now have enough to build the accessory portion from solid walnut too. So let's work on that next. That should be a quick one. Cool! Hä? Voll geil! It should fit, right? If we put one clamp in, it should just be it. Yeah. Geil.
Are you in a guile mood today?
I'm in a real geil mood. This is the geilest thing I've built in a long time. That's awesome. This is pretty awesome. Okay, another thing off the list.
So what's left?
What's left is lights and mirror. I am thinking about the lights. Maybe I want something vintage there. I think this would be a cool spot for a special lamp. So I'm going to put lights in parentheses. That leaves mirror and jukebox. Let's cut the mirror. The jukebox is already over there at the house. Now we can bring everything over and set it up. Okay. 1,56. Whoa, nice. Okay, then it's easy. Let's cut it to height and then to width. Okay, this is going to be kind of a soft launch because we can see it a little bit, but we can't see it all the way because it's not oiled and the protective stuff is on.
If you push it up, I only see the back, so it's not really a reveal.
Oh, okay, so I'm just going to see it. You guys have to wait. I like what I see. Can't believe we did all this. Okay, well, let's install it. Okay. You can't look yet. I want this to be done before I show you. Okay, I think it's time to get Corinne and show her. She is very excited for this because that, again, ties it all together, right? And then, I don't know, I'm honestly nervous. She's coming. Smoothie! Woo! Are you ready, babe?
Yeah?
Okay, I'm going to cover your eyes.
Okay.
Okay, here you go.
Oh my God! That's gorgeous!
Right? Okay, do you want a margarita? Because that's all the only two bottles we have.
I'll take it. I'll take them right. Oh my God,
Okay.
this looks gorgeous.
We have ice.
Shoot. Holy shoot.
Kids, do you want some water? In fancy glasses?
A little ice bucket. So classy.
Very
And a
classy.
shaker.
Oh, should we shake it? Should it be in the shaker with the ice? I don't know how to make a
I don't know.
cocktail. Impressed?
I'm very impressed. I mean, not maybe at that part, but at everything else. We should switch because if this is a reenactment,
Oh,
you're
right.
on this side, remember?
That's true.
I want to be on the camera.
Well, you can't.
You can, baby, but we can hear your voice. What do you want
Yeah,
to say about
what do you
the-
want to say?
Hold on, where's my microphone? Do you like the camper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what were you saying? Like, how did it look before?
It had this pink stuff.
Yeah, insulation.
And what do you think of it now?
I like it way better.
Good. Yeah. I like it way better too. Cheers. Oui.
Strong.
Oui. I love it. I love the music. It's so strange because we did have music here before just on the Bluetooth speaker, but now that these outdoor speakers work, I don't know if you've seen this yet, it's a completely different feeling.
It's a real bar.
It is a real bar.
It's just gorgeous. And it does remind me of our first real date.
Our first real date. I hope we're going to have many dates here at this camper.
Me too.
Obviously, there's a little bit of homework to do. All the little things we need to hide and we need to add a light. But hopefully next time you're going to be at the camper. Oh my God, I'm already feeling this. Hopefully the next time we see each other, all this work is done. So, let's do the outro.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting worse at this. How am I should be getting better.
I hope
you enjoyed this video as much as I'm enjoying this gorgeous new bar. And we'll see you next week with another new video.
Another new video. Bye.
Bye.
This week's video is brought to you by AG1. Look, I'm German. There's two things that are really important for me, and that is routine and fermented stuff. So usually my gut health is impeccable, but it all changes when I'm traveling. Different kitchens, sometimes no kitchen at all, different food, no routine. It all falls apart. So lately, AG1 has been my fallback. AG1 supports your gut health, which for me is kind of a foundation of everything. It is an important thing to take care of, and it helps me stay balanced through all the stress of traveling, working, new scenarios, different people. At least the gut health is normal. AG1 Next Gen is a blend of 75 plus vitamins, minerals, probiotics, and whole food sourced ingredients designed to drink first thing in the morning. One scoop supports whole body health all day. Lately, I've been taking these travel packs from AG1 with me, and it is a very simple and convenient way to keep up with some routine. It's just one pack equals one scoop in cold water in the morning, and I'm done. If you want to try it, through the link in my description, you can get an AG1 flavor pack and a bottle of the D3 and K2 for free in your sample pack. That is a value of $72. So click the link in the description and check it out for yourself. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I want to thank AG1 for supporting our work. And I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye.